Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson in the booth. Riley Patterson on the field gets this thing going. And off we go from East Rutherford. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go, start!
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense, and boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
2nd and 10.
60 by 6, 60 by 6, go!
And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Jets first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Here we go, here we go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70! Let go!
Now a little compact. He gets free to the 20. And he will go all the way. Ricky Pearsall, touchdown Jets. His 4th TD grab of the season. Tries at the point, up and good. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead.
Bills nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. He's taken down just shy of midfield. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
It's a gain of 20.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll send a tight end in motion. A play action. Here's Allen. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. His 12th touchdown of the year. Riley Patterson now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
His drive will start on the ground. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
The tackle made.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Back to throw. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
Yeah, I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and
Let's go now.
he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short. So 4th down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away. Nicole Hardman deep to return. He'll return it from the 11. And he'll get a few yards on this return. Up past the 15-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Now the New Jersey native who played his college ball at Rutgers, it's Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, it's Allen. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Montez Sweat in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. Well, 3rd and 19, no problem, as they convert for the 1st down.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
Ready! Ready!
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now a give up the middle. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
19 Tigers.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. Sly's pick is good. And the Jets will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
First and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Play action. It's Allen. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Bill.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
First and 10.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. That is catch number 60 for the season.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target, but I don't think it's going to be his last.
And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
First and goal.
A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. Man in motion, heading right. Now it's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Down 80! Look out!
Allen now on second down. And that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Bills. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
Patterson now to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bills are on top. It's 14-10.
Jets 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
On the double. Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Ready? Get it? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, right?
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
It's certainly not for the lack of trying, but these guys are having a really hard time getting on the same page right now. I mean, he's still looking for his first catch, despite getting a handful of targets going his way.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before third down.
Here we go, Scott. Cowboy 80.
They'll look to throw. Back over the middle and take it in. He's got it. They get 16 on that connection, and the Jets have a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
We are through one. 14-10 is our score. More from MetLife Stadium after this. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd down and 11.
60 by 6. Ready?
Now this time he'll set up to throw. That's complete. It's Arian Smith. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
He's got his man. It's Smith. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Jets first down.
Go!
On the ground, it's Allen. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Ready? 60 Eagle! 60 Eagle!
He'll look to throw. Quick slant into the hands of Smith. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They've converted 2 third downs already on this drive. And here's 3rd and 4. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And the Jets are going to be set up 1st and goal. Good running. Takes them down to about the 4.
1st and goal.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up until this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feel...
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New York. Out comes Sly for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jets move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll go play action here with Allen. Off-balance throw. It's complete. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
1st and 10.
That one good for 26 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. I'll give on the ground, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a pickup.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37. Throwing now, Allen. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he's going to be close to that first down. It looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
At the 30-yard line.
Now Allen on first down. Quick throw, taken in, and no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
They'll go up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Allen. His throw left side is complete. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now Allen. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Round 80, alert!
From the gun, throw here for Allen. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Patterson's kick is good. And the Bills have tied it at 17.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready? Bounce!
They'll begin here on the ground.
Terrell Bernard on the stop. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Let's go now!
Back to throw. Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 3 yards to
I got
go.
high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Ready?
He'll drop to throw. There's a short one caught by Taylor. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
You could see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but Really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
Let's go. Johnny Lions. Ready, right?
Now they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and we got to see if they can finish this thing off.
That's right side, and caught by Taylor. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Come on.
They'll look to throw yet again. Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. And he will get into the end zone. Rick Pearsall, touchdown Jets. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
The score, Jets 24, Bills 17.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
At their own 40-yard line.
Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. Throw on the run is complete, and he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. To throw is Allen. That is caught at the 3. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Buffalo. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game.
That ties the game 24-24.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Hardman now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll start with an option play to the right. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Allen working from the pistol. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Out of the pistol, it's Pacheco. And he'll get this up to the 44. Rosario Thomas there for the stop.
At the 44-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6. Complete, and that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Brown 80!
Play clock has expired. You're not going to get this one off on top. Receiver in motion, headed left. Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. Trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco.
Allen's pass complete to Isaiah Pacheco. A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Third down, they need 5.
Brown 80!
A quick throw, and the RPO is complete. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
It's 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
he missed it. It's no good. And the score remains level.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
On the handoff, it is Allen. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
That's good for a Jets.
How would you like to be a defender and see a guy like this coming full steam ahead, trying to barrel down on you? I'll tell you what, I'm not sure if I'm cut out for that, and you can see why. His ability to play through contact.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And the Bills force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. They'll throw on first down with Allen. A man left side. It's caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards.
This guy has just such a knack for getting open, Mike, and whenever they're looking for that big play, he's usually one of the guys at the top of the progression, and it's pretty easy to see why.
A tight end in motion now. A handoff to Pacheco. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Once again, it's Pacheco. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. This one complete right side. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away well short of the first down mark. Patterson's kick is good. And the Bills will move out in front. 27-24.
Job number one on this drive. Find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On the set. Stephanie.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to two. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up third down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor, and this time it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Ready up.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
Catch the Eagles. Go.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. On comes the punt team now for the Jets, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. The middle they go. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
The tackle made just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Bills.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
Round it. Go.
On 2nd down, Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Ready. Monday. Check.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll get this out wide. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
I think it's safe to assume that is not how they envisioned that 3rd down play call going, and now after going backwards, it's going to bring up 4th down.
On 4th down, out is Cameron Johnston to punt for Buffalo, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead.
Sets up 1st down and goal at the 6-yard line.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Here's Pacheco. Now Pacheco loses the football. And the defense is going to come up with it. Maybe the break they need here in the 4th quarter.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
try to run it here. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Down at the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Let's go. Ready.
On the give, this is Allen. He finds some room. Across the 25. Up the sideline. Past midfield. And he will be taken down. But what a run as he's able to get it across midfield. It's a big play when they needed it the most. A gain of 48. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Cowboy 80. Ready, ready.
Going back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 10 yards. And the Jets have a 1st down.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
It's a gain of 32
A
yards.
big one here in the 4th quarter. 32 yards.
1st down and
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is 1st down and goal. Allen will take this one in. Touchdown, Jets. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
at the 46-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He'll step, trying to avoid tacklers, and the ball is out.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
37-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On the 6.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 9.
Come on. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let's go.
Now, faking the give. To the right side here. Pass is caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 36 yards.
When done properly, crossing routes are a great way to get your receivers the ball in space with room to run after the catch. And that's exactly what they're able to do here, executed to perfection. And they pick up a ton of yards after the catch.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Here we go. Set. Bronco 80. Steady.
They'll look to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
Got it. Ready?
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Like it. Ready.
Back to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second, as they'll discuss what's to come. It's 4th down. It's looming. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They are down to 1 timeout and the 2-minute warning to work with as we get set for 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Pacheco. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
It's a loss of a yard.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. And partially, it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And it'll be 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. Here we go. First and goal. A run with Pacheco. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Ball at the 3, second down and goal. One more time with Pacheco, and he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. Jets are going to use their third and final timeout here. Talk things over before third down. Try to push the puck. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up fourth and goal.
On the play. Brings up fourth and goal.
The Bills going to use their final timeout here. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Here we go. The noise is deafening. It's fourth and goal. Going to throw for it. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for 2.
Round 80! What's that?
Looking to throw, it's Allen. That is incomplete. Give them credit, they were going for the win, but it remains a 1-point deficit. The timeouts are gone, so this becomes a must. They're going to line up for the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
70 Timberwolves.
Down to a knee, and that will do it. They wrap up the regular season with a victory. So this one in the win column for the Jets. They finish off the regular season with some momentum. And they'll wait with bated breath to find out who they're going to play next week in the wild card round. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Oak. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.